Hello from the National Weather Service in Missoula. This is your planning briefing for March 10th. It's Travis Booth presenting. We'll look at your weather threat matrix to start off. Grab the laser pointer here. Uh, First system, really weak system, comes through on Saturday. Some light snow for the passes, perhaps a real light dusting in the valleys, western Montana, north central Idaho. We are looking at some localized pockets of freezing rain in the valleys also. Stronger system on Sunday, similar impacts, a little bit more snow for the passes than with the Saturday system, and also we're going to have a bit more wind. Nothing extreme, but certainly higher than what we have been seeing. Some of the snow continues at the passes on Monday, and then by the time we get to Tuesday, the strongest push of moisture over the next 5 days definitely focused on Tuesday, so some locally heavy rain across western Montana and north central Idaho, and we'll point out those areas here in just a moment. Some snow along the passes, and then also some pretty gusty winds. So taking apart kind of the freezing rain outlook, just looking at pockets of freezing rain for the valleys and some light snow mixed in. Saturday and Sunday mornings, a fairly large area, including north central Idaho and the valleys of much of west central and northwest Montana. By Monday morning, that focus is very isolated and limited to northwest Montana. Looking at actual probability percentages for freezing rain, this is Saturday morning. You can see just some of the classic valleys you might expect, the benches above Orofino, Missoula, Bitterroot Valley, Mission, Flathead Valley around Libby. So those percentages being 20-30% chance. On Sunday morning, everything expands a little bit, at least in western Montana, and also includes the Salmon, Idaho area for the pockets of freezing rain. And once again, not expecting a lot, but could be enough to make for some locally slick conditions. On Monday morning, you can see things really diminish a lot. So we're focused mostly on northwest Montana just for a real isolated shot at freezing rain on Monday morning. Looking at the actual snow probability, so 24-hour snow probability of greater than an inch, so this would be focused in on Saturday. And you can see here northwest Montana being the focus. We could get a little light dusting in the valleys, but pretty low probabilities of even getting greater than an inch on the passes, 22% for Lookout Pass. If we look at the same 24-hour probability, and this would be focused in on Saturday night through Sunday afternoon, you can see much higher probabilities, a better push of moisture. Still focused mostly on the terrain, except maybe in northwest Montana. You can see that 63% chance for Kalispell of an inch or greater. If we bump that up to greater than 4 inches for that same time period, you can see things diminish greatly. We do have some fair probabilities, 40 to 60% chance for like Marias Pass, and then also 53% chance for Lookout and Lolo Passes. Now bumping it up to 48-hour snowfall probability of greater than an inch, and this would be focused in on Sunday night all the way through late Tuesday. And you can see again a similar area of focus, the terrain of along the Idaho-Montana border, and also into northwest Montana, especially on the terrain. If we go to 4 inches or greater than 4 inches for that same time period, Sunday night through Tuesday, late Tuesday, you can see probabilities are very much focused on the terrain. We're down to 35% chance for Lookout Pass. The valleys really aren't seeing anything too interesting in that regard as the snow levels rise. So talking about early next week, particularly Monday through Wednesday, we do see snow levels rising in northwest Montana, most likely like 4,500 to 5,000 feet for the snow levels. As you go further south, we'll get up there around 6,000 feet. On the terrain, 1 to 3 inches of moisture is looking fairly likely. Certainly not as much for the valleys. But with all that in mind, those rising snow levels do have some concerns, things to look for, just rising stream levels, ponding of water in the roadways where there's clogged drains with, snow, perhaps, the area that saw it, what was it, about a week ago, west of St. Regis on I-90, perhaps some ponding of water there. And then increased potential for rock debris slides as well with that rain snow mixed together. As far as the precipitation totals expected all the way through Wednesday, if you're looking at most of the valleys, generally less than a half inch, not expecting a whole lot for Limhi County or southwest Montana. Even looking over into north central Idaho, it's generally a half inch and under for the moisture over the next, all the way through Wednesday. Looking on the terrain though, like we pointed out along the Idaho-Montana border, 1 to 2 inches isolated, 3 inches on the, say like the Cabinets and Purcells. And then, the Glacier Park region, the higher elevations, an inch or two of water up there as well. Looking at the probability, so this is Sunday morning through Wednesday morning, 72-hour probability of greater than an inch of precipitation. And you can really see the focus is on the terrain. All these valleys, 10% in Kalispell, 91% for Lookout Pass. So definitely focused on the terrain for those higher moisture levels. If we go all the way up to 2 inches, things diminish quite a lot. We're down to 38% chance of greater than 2 inches of precipitation at Lookout Pass, and especially focused, like I had mentioned, the Cabinets and the Purcells. So let's see. Looking at individual snow temperature graphs, this is Marias Pass. You can see just that little bit of snow Saturday morning, and then a little bit more, and once again not a lot, just several inches Saturday night through Sunday. You can see too temperatures pop up on Saturday to freezing or above freezing and kind of hang out there all the way through Sunday evening. Lookout Pass, kind of a similar story. The bit of snow there Friday night to Saturday morning, and then the next focus definitely being Saturday night into Sunday for several inches of snow. But keeping in mind that on Saturday temperatures definitely go well above freezing, and then once they do come back down by Sunday morning, they hang right around the freezing mark all the way into early Monday. MacDonald Pass, pointing this one out because there really isn't a whole lot of moisture expected in southwest Montana, so you can see a dusting perhaps on a couple different days there, but not expecting much. Lolo Pass, similar to Lookout Pass. Elk City, temperatures fairly warm, at least during the daytime, definitely well above freezing, so that shot of snowfall that could be a little bit impactful would be during those overnight early morning hours. And Lost Trail Pass, definitely a focus on Saturday for several inches of snow. Looking at the middle and latter part of next week, near normal temperatures most likely, and above normal precipitation. So we'll probably continue to see those specific systems passing through with snow for the passes and above, and most likely just rain showers for the valleys. Thank you for watching. We will talk to you again on Sunday the 13th. Take care.